How we doing, guys? And welcome back to another James Kosh episode. Today we are on my Fix That Rush account, and well, it's my favorite time of the month. It is the beginning of a new season. Today we're gonna go in here, buy the new gold pass, and well, spend all this treasury loot that we do have stored up because well, 30 million of each, almost 500,000 dark elixir I want to spend today, and try to get some massive upgrades done for progress because, well, we need to get our offense just a little bit more powerful because we are in CWL right now. We won the first war day. If you watched yesterday's video, we did get a 3-star on the video, but now we need to do it again, right? We're trying to get promoted over here at JC Rushers. We are number 1 so far in Crystal League 3, but again, just one war win is not going to do it. We need to win pretty much every single day. But before we go in and do that, let me start off the video by going in and getting this gold pass. It is going to be $7, but of course, I'm going to say it once again, if you want to support a creator, that is great. I don't have a creator code yet, but if you want to help me out and subscribe, I will be able to apply for that once I do get 5,000 subscribers, and I recently hit 4,000 subscribers just like a couple days ago, so I can't thank you guys enough for that. I really appreciate it. But let's go in here and buy the gold pass. There we go. Gold pass has been received, and that's going to be great, of course, for many reasons, right? We get the new epic skin. We get all of these boosts, and then all of the loot on the back end. In my opinion, the most important thing has to be this builder boost, especially on an account like this where we are rushed, right? We are super far behind. And, well, frankly, these upgrades are super expensive. And, well, I don't have the loot capabilities to do it without the 10%, 20% boost. But starting us off, of course, we have been upgrading just those offensive buildings. And then after we're done with the offensive buildings, we've been moving over to some of these core defenses. As you see, in 15 hours here, we have some massive upgrades going down. Upgrading the monolith, upgrading the scatter shot, upgrading the eagle artillery. But another upgrade that I think is going to be absolutely crucial for our development has to be this pet house over here. Diggy is one of not my favorite pets in the game. I think he's just ridiculous. If we can show right here where he's not attacking a gold storage, he will just stun a defense. Okay, why are we not stunning the archer tower here? This is what I want to show. There we go. See, it just stuns the archer tower for 2 seconds at level 1. We are going to upgrade that. It'll be done in 13 days, which is kind of ridiculous. But I also forgot this over here. We have our results right here. Clan games, they are done and dusted. We have 100 out of 4,000 done, which means, well, we did not carry our weight at all. The clan overall got almost 110,000 medals, which is absolutely insane. But that means we can go in here and select one from each of these tiers. And we're going to need these hero potions for CWL. I'm going to buy this builder potion because, well, I think I'm going to pop the builder potion in today's episode. I'm going to go enjoy my day, and then we're going to film the rest of this video tonight, where hopefully all those monoliths and whatnot are done, and we can get some more upgrades done. Some research potions, never hurt anyone, and this gold rune is looking pretty nice. Yeah, let's get some additional dark elixir. There we go. Finally collecting the rewards, and that was important because that did end in 18 hours where it would have just claimed them and given us gems, which wouldn't have been a great look. But now we can go in here. We have one more builder that we can do prior to these 15 hours. And what I'm kind of leaning towards has to be this blacksmith upgrade because, again, I want to upgrade it 2 more times so we can unlock the haste file. I think the haste file is just absolutely insane. So I'm either leaning towards that or the clan castle, but unfortunately we can't afford the clan castle. And if we go in here to the treasury, we don't quite have enough loot on the back end to upgrade that. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in here and just upgrade. Or is this good? Log launcher isn't bad as well. You know what, I'm going to go in and upgrade the log launcher, mainly because the attack strategy that I do use with the Root Riders, I do use the log launcher, and, well, often I'm reinforcing my own troops right here, and if I don't have enough medals right here, I won't be able to reinforce my own log launcher, and a lot of times people don't even have the log launcher unlocked for themselves, so this will be important for my own development right there. Now let's go into the laboratory, and can we do any upgrades over here? I guess we did just spend a lot of elixir, but we could probably go in here and upgrade our witches with our dark elixir. That'll be 6 days and 18 hours later. Again, it's kind of unfortunate we don't have any book of fightings. We will unlock those a little bit later down the road. Actually, 320, that's we could probably even get that in today's episode. If I grinded off camera a little bit, we could get a second witch upgrade done today, which would be pretty sweet because we are using witches in our main army here with our root riders. But now I think it is time to go in here and get a CWL attack done. So of course we are rushed, so I'm going to pop both my hero and my power potion here. 1, 2, and while we're in here, let's pop a builder potion as well. So in a couple hours, we can come in here and get a couple more massive upgrades done. It'll probably be some defensive upgrades just because, well, we have a ton of gold to spend. But let's go in right after we reinforce, and we're good. We're good to go. So we are number 7 in this clan, and it is a mismatch up top. As we can see, that's a ton of Town Hall 16s. We're all Town Hall 15s and 14s mainly, and we are extremely rushed. You saw my base. It's pretty much just level 1 defenses. Let's see what our opponent looks like. Okay, he's pretty rushed as well, to be honest, but we can hopefully get this done. Does he have Clan Castle? He does. The poison towers are what's going to make this the most annoying to attack. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to attack from this bottom side, take out the scatter shot, take out the eagle artillery, take out the single inferno and spell tower with the queen, and then the root riders up the side. That's my goal here. We'll see if it comes to fruition. I don't know. The 10-second plans don't normally work. But we'll see. So I'm going to wall break right in here. I'm going to start the funnel over on this far side with the sneaky goblins. I don't know why I was forgetting the name of those. And we're going to start with our queen just in here. I'm going to try to pull the poison tower right over there. Oh, so close. Wasn't able to do that. Instead, the poison does land on top of our queen, which is unfortunate because it will start chipping away at our healers. So we just have to be cognizant of her HP, and we have a ton of freeze spells here. I'm going to freeze the single inferno, and I think we actually want to start this next phase of the attack a little bit sooner than we might have liked. I'm going to freeze one more time right here on the single inferno. And we're going in with the root riders and the rest of the attack right here. We should open up a compartment right in here for our queen to take out the town hall. I'm going to rage right here. And there we go. This is actually looking fairly decent. I'm going to do a warden ability sooner than later right here. And I'm going to pop the poison on top right there. I am going to then throw down a heal spell on these root riders. And, well, the healers are switching over to the root riders, which isn't the worst thing in the world. I'm going to freeze this scatter shot as it's kind of scary on top here. And these single infernos, they're starting to chip away at our defenses here, or at our root riders, which is annoying. One more single inferno we have to kind of take care of here. But this is a massive amount of troops we have coming in the back end of the base. I'm going to heal it over here. And I think this is looking pretty decent, to be honest. I'm going to throw the Seeking Shield on our Royal Champion. And yes, this was a crushing 3-star Town Hall 15 versus a Town Hall 16. The plan was good. The Queen took out the main compartment, including the Town Hall, where our Root Riders didn't have to go over the poison effect. And our King and all of our Root Riders just took out the remainder of the base. The King's ability was pretty much swagged. Queen's ability was swagged. And that was a dominant 3-star. Let's go. And now going back over here, as we see someone else is going in. Oh, we're going to get 3-starred. Pretty much the only way we can win these wars is purely off activity. Are we more active than you? Yes, we are. So now we are pretty much in the waiting game. I have popped my builder potion. These will be done here in 7 hours, we can go in here, and most likely my plan is, hey, let's go in here, upgrade in our scatter shot, upgrade a couple more of these Infernos, maybe even the Town Hall, and our defense is just going to become that much scarier. Even though we're not upgrading any of these other buildings, all of our core defenses will be max. And frankly, a lot of people will basically overlook our base and be like, oh, I'm a Town Hall 12. I see level 1 cannons. I'll easily be able to take that out. Normally, that's actually not the case, and you actually need like pretty much a max Town Hall 13 to take me out, which is kind of annoying for the opponents. But now, at this point, it's going to be 7 hours for me, but for you guys, it's only going to be a snap of the fingers. All right, I am back, and as you can see, all 3 builders have finished on up. Eagle Artillery is done, Scattershot is done, and Monolith is also complete. And these are all very crucial upgrades for fixing this rush. As we can see, well, they are maxed now at Town Hall 15 level. And like I said earlier, even though our other defenses are very low level, these are still very formidable defenses that I don't want to go up against, especially now that they're max level. Also, because I've had a little bit of time of playing in between off camera, I was able to claim some of these rewards in here. As you can see, I unlocked the Book of Fighting. So we were talking about earlier going in here and finishing up this witch upgrade and just starting another upgrade, right? Because we are using the witches in our Root Rider attack strategy. So there we go. I finished up the witch. And there we go. That's the cost that I'm more expecting. 300,000 for witch to level 6. And I believe that is max level for Town Hall 15. I don't know. I'm going to have to check on some of my other accounts. But if so, in 12 days, we are going to have a max level witch along with a max level Root Rider for this attack strategy. The next next troop I want to start upgrading is going to have to be these Valkyries. If you know my attack strategy that I like using on my Town Hall 16 account, it's a mix of Root Riders, Valkyries, and Witches. And well, I as you can see, they're level 1. So I have a lot of upgrades to do before I can basically max out that attack strategy. But now we have 30 million gold that I do want to spend up here. I think the first couple upgrades are plain and simply pretty easy to see what I want to do. It has to be the second scatter shot. Then we will have both scatter shots to max level. And we have a convenient 11 million left over. And well, that Town Hall Giga Inferno is a great defense, right? So that's just easy. That's 10.8 million right there. And look, that pretty much drains our 30 million down to pretty much nothing. Now, finally, I could go in and pop the gold rune that I did get a little bit earlier, along with this dark elixir rune. But in my opinion, I don't really want to do that right now. I feel like I have enough loot right here in the treasury to do exactly what I want to do. So I'm going to go in here. We now have 10.8 million elixir. And again, these are kind of in order of what I want to upgrade here. So the Dark Barracks, Pet House, Clan Castle, kind of in this order, moving down the line. And of course, I was kind of waiting to upgrade the Dark Barracks until I do have a book, just because, well, if I'm upgrading this for the next 9 days, every single time I'm trying to train these witches, train these Valkyries, it'll decrease or increase the time by 50%, which I don't really want to do. So I'll save that for a book of building and then eventually a hammer of building as well. I'll probably go up to level 9 and then directly to 10 right after that, unlocking both the Headhunters and the Mini Warden or Apprentice Warden. Because Apprentice Warden 2, I think he's ridiculously overpowered with the Root Riders. So we do need to unlock him there eventually. So with all that rambling aside, what do I want to upgrade with all this elixir? As you can see, I can't really afford the Clan Castle. That would be a good upgrade. But we talked about it earlier. I was kind of contemplating it. Look how much loot we have. We have 10.8 million. We have 10.82 million. It's too perfect not to upgrade the blacksmith right here. And while I don't think I'm going to be using the hog puppet anytime soon, I do really want to get to this haste file as fast as possible just so we can use it with our royal champion. And this month is literally glorious, right? Because they just told us yesterday that they are coming out with more events, right? But they are not adding another epic equipment to that. Instead, they're just adding or infusing more ores into the economy. And they've already done that by putting some of the ores in the raid metal shop right here. And it sounds like the event, they're going to add even more ores. So that's why I really want to focus heavily on upgrading all these equipment pieces this month. Because again, when we're using our power hero potions, sure, our troops might be maxed, our heroes might be level 90, or but they're not really, right? When their equipment pieces are still basically Town Hall 9 level, our heroes aren't being used to the maximum ability. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I feel like we've got actually a lot done, and that's why I always love the first of every single month, because, well, the gold pass is just so sweet, right? It's the best value you're ever going to get. And so if you guys have enjoyed, guys, help me out by liking, by subscribing. I will see you guys again tomorrow for another Jacob's Clash episode. Have a great day. Goodbye.